Ah.
Why use it better? What's going on here? You know, we just started out.
I thought we were all just being quiet.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that we can all achieve it.
Oh,
Quiet hour.
people, Dylan saying hello. Hey, Larry saying evening, lads.
What, we're live now?
Yeah, Josh.
Oh, Jesus.
Robin, Ozzo, he's in here. Good evening, guys. Coffee. Hamster, smile, mate. You won't hurt.
Wait. Come on. Hagrid.
Which
Hagrid.
one?
Baby down with the Greg's merch.
Oh, yes.
We'll just say we're in no way affiliated with Greg's. Or Gandalf.
Nah, I reckon we should get sponsorship for Greg's.
Gandalf the Grey. Yep, I'm here.
Dan,
We're
get
going to
it
get a
sorted.
copyright strike. Is there any way you can turn your jump around, Dan?
No.
Hang on, I got something better.
If you
Oh,
turn
he
it around,
disappeared. That's a lot better. That's how
Yeah,
we
we
get with Ninja.
we'll just give it a minute or two. We just posted the stream, so give it a minute or two for anyone that wants to join.
There's some right, Buzz. I'm actually quite nervous.
who's that with Dan? That is Clay with Dan Coffee.
He's like Dan, but less scary.
Dan's one with the beard. Clay's the one that can't grow one.
There you go. I was waiting for that.
Sorry.
Actually, one second, I must just do a rejig. Scotty's actually a reserve for season 4.
Scotty Thompson, bloody hell, it's the Mitchell brothers.
Knew this was a bad idea.
Wait, if I tab out of this, can I go on to YouTube to see comments, or will it cut me out at meeting?
It'll cut you.
Ah, balls! I can't see comments. I'm
I'm going to
paranoid
up
now.
my screen behind me.
Right, good. Anyone says that about me, tell them to fuck off. Yeah.
J Lato, yes, lads.
As always. All right, so we'll start with just give a quick run through the. 1 second. Cool bit. I get people asked to take the shoes off when they enter someone's house, but you asked to shave their heads. I'll give a run through. Obviously, a bit different from last season. We've now got where's Dan gone?
I asked him to take his hoodie off and he just disappeared. So I suppose that's as good as nothing.
All right, we'll wing it. So we've a fourth here this season from the start of the season. It's an F2 division. Mondays 8:30 BST normal time. So for season 4, we've got 16 drivers returning. We got 4 new drivers to the F2 division. We got Bran, Cameron Poulter. Apologies, we have 5. We got Bran, Cameron Poulter, Renamosaurus, JWC Racing, and Naismith. In Tier 3, we technically have 20 returning drivers, but making his debut in Tier 3 is Jedi. For Tier 2, we have, again, an internal kind of a move around between tiers. We have 17 returning. We've got Henke, Paranoid, and Red Dog as new drivers in Tier 2 for Season 4. And in Tier 1, we've got 1 new driver, it's Tom Taylor. We have Sociopath, Tier 2 champion, moving up. And we got Gingy coming back again. So, yeah, that's the 4 tiers. We need Ninja back before we can start. So, yeah, let's have a brief discussion on how our season 3 ended. Obviously, for myself and Clay, we were heavily involved in the tier 3 comms the last 5, 6, 7 weeks, which was a very, very, very tight championship with Paranoid taking it in the end. But yeah, we're still expecting something similar from tier 3 this season, with a lot of the apparently pot 4 and pot 3 guys improving vastly in the last season. So what are our thoughts for tier 3 for the season ahead?
Jam pot. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
one
saying.
one
Jam
word.
pot.
I think mechanical.
No, I think considering there were 5 guys in the title battle at the into the last race of the season, five guys challenging for the title. Now one of them's moved up. We've got them 4 guys. This should be a very interesting season. Very good. Like any one of them 4 could win it. We could have someone new step up. Someone new might be in the mix.
That's the
It'll be
thing.
interesting.
Tier 3, it's like ultra competitive as well. So anyone could step up really. But I know Jam pot are quite disappointed.
Josh, is this better for you?
Sorry, I've just been rudely shouted over. That's marginally better. I know Jam pot are quite disappointed, so I gave him Josh talk,
Right.
and hopefully he can pull himself together and get back on with it. See, he weren't here for full season, were he? So
No.
I think if he had been, he'd have been in with quite a good shout of winning it. He already were in with quite a good shout of winning it, like. So yeah, I think he could be in with a really good shout this season if he's consistent enough.
So yeah, let's crack on. We'll start with the F2 division. Pot 1 will be dealt out by Hamster, Josh. Pot 2 will be myself. Pot 3 will be Clay. Pot 4 will be Steve, and the Constructors will be Ninja. As always, it's pot 1 with pot 4, pot 2 with pot 3, drawing pot 1 first, then a Constructor, and so on and so forth. So if we go to Josh for the first driver out of pot 1.
All right, first driver we've got Gingy.
Gingy from pot 1, and pot 4 will be Steve.
And he will be driving with Wings.
Wings with Gingy. That's the first pairing out, pot 1, pot 4.
The Constructor they will be with is MP Motorsport.
MP Motorsport having a P3 finish. Well, technically a tie. No, yeah, P3 finish in the Constructors for season 3. Pot 2 will be myself. Let me mix them up. You have Hamster.
And Hamster will be with, if I can get one, Renamosaurus.
Renamosaurus. Renamosaurus. Is it Renamosaurus or Renamosaurus? That's what we want to know.
Actually, Rollinosaurus, but
Rollinosaurus.
we had a long debate. Yeah.
We'll call him
Hamster.
Ronan. We'll call him
Hamster.
Ronan.
Yeah, not bad.
Car.
Looking forward to it.
Josh,
So yeah, we're back to part 1 with Josh.
Did you do
hang
Constructor?
on.
No,
I
we've
haven't given
not
a
done the
Constructor
Constructor yet.
Oh,
Calm
apologies.
down, Dan. It's time for Constructor.
Yeah, Josh,
Yeah.
you're in the high tech, mate.
Oh, brilliant. Better than low tech. I'm happy with that. Better than Prima as well. What colour is it?
It's a Red Bull. Red Bull livery.
Oh, sweet. Right. Back to spot 1.
Yeah.
So next name we've got out is Colpy.
Ooh. One of the great challengers.
Will be with the Nerf pack.
Oh, unlucky Nerf pack.
What are these copies in pot 1? Just saying, Josh.
Oh,
Car they'll be in.
I cut deep.
Car they'll be in is the Charoos.
Charoos.
Our rules for Colfie and Northback.
Okay, I'm going to take this beanie off. My head is absolutely boiling.
Yeah. The next driver for the F2 division is Scotty.
And Scotty will be with Matey Boy.
It's a strong team.
Yeah, not a bad pairing.
That's a
That's
strong
all.
team.
Car they'll be in is the Campos.
The Campos.
Yes.
All right. Next, we've got Lato, or JJ Lato.
And he will be with myself.
Oh,
All I'll say is to Jay Lato, take the saddle.
Steve,
come on,
JJ,
Steve's going to get some good points.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on, Lasso, we can do it.
the two of you will be in the ART.
The ART.
I don't care what car it is. It goes forward.
Usually.
Well, Steve, when
Yeah,
you're
that's
behind the
unbothered.
wheel, sometimes it goes backwards.
Teabag commenting saying poor JJ.
Wow.
Oh, behave with him. He's had enough.
And the next driver from Part 2 in the F2 division is Cameron Poulter, who is debuting this season in the F2 division.
Should be good.
And he'll be with. I can tell my wife wrote this, and I'll hold this one up. Bosso with a love heart.
Wow.
And they'll be in the HWA.
The Hua.
Ahua.
Hua.
The HWA, the current constructor champions.
Some warm seats there, lads. Right, next name we've got out at pot is Dan. Big Dan.
And he will be with Dylan.
Oh, you've got some work to do here, Dylan, mate. But I know he's big, but you can carry him. You can carry him.
Sweet.
I'm just
Dan,
that way.
Dan, take care of Josh's seat. You're in the Prima.
You've been staring at the back of it for the past season, and now you're in it. How does it feel?
He'll probably do a better job.
Oh, Clay, calm down, man. Calm down.
And two drivers remaining in Part 2. Weatherman Harry.
And he'll be with Cal T.
Oh, that's overpowered.
That is a very strong pairing.
Yeah,
Good team.
that's
Very good
Oh,
team.
my teammate from last year. Bye, Carl.
And yeah, they're in the Dams.
Damn.
Right, the final name out of pot. Oh, this pot. Bran. Or Blanks.
Blanks, yeah, again, debuting in the F2 division, showed a lot of pace his last race. So let's see.
With JWC.
JWC Racing, aka Monkey Nuts.
Monkey Nuts.
And they'll be in the Virtuosi.
Steve.
What?
He looks confused. Who will they be in then? Universuosi, yeah?
Yeah. Steve, you okay?
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments.
And the last driver from Part 2 is Noodles, my boy Noodles.
And he'll be with Naismith, making his debut as well in F2.
I just want to say, Colby, I have seen your messages that you've sent. I just can't reply to them, but they're comedy gold, quite frankly, as usual.
So yeah, I'll just that's the constructor as well. Just to clarify it, Dan is
So-
gone.
I
There he
seem
is.
to have lost my last constructor.
It's the Carlin. That's the last car remaining.
Yeah,
Did it
that
just
one.
did it just appear out of nowhere for anyone else, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Just pops in. Amazing.
So yeah, that is the F2 draw. I'll just do a quick recap before we move on to the Tier 3 drivers draw. So you got myself and Dylan in the Prima, JJ Lato and Hound in the Art, Bran and JWC in the Uno Virtuosi, Culpy and Northpack in the Cheroos, Gingy and Wings in the MP, Hamster and Renamosaurus in the High Tech, Scotty and Matey Boy in the Campus, Cameron Poulter and Osso Bosso in the HWA, Weatherman Harry and Carl in the Dams, and Noodles and Naismith in the Carlin. So, yeah, some strong teams there. So, very interesting to see how that pans out. A couple of title challengers from last season got a bit of pace in there with Blanks and Gingy coming back, and so looking forward to that for the season. So we'll move on to the Tier 3 Driver Championship for our F1 divisions. You got Tier 3, Pot 1 will be Ninja, Pot 2 will be Steve, Pot 3 will be myself, Pot 4 will be Josh, and the Constructor will be Clay. So, Dan, to draw Pot 1 when you're ready.
It will be Mr. Reggie Starr.
And he will be partnered with Steve.
Reggie,
Pretty good team there.
As last
Same
season.
teammate as last season, yeah.
No
Very good.
change.
Clay, please pick the Aston Martin.
Oh, sorry, forgot it was me.
Please pick the Aston Martin.
They'll be in the McLaren.
Oh, for God's sake!
nice.
Come on!
Come on, Reggie, we can do it this season.
Ever the
You
optimist.
mean Reggie can do it this season?
You.
Pot 2, Steve, when you're ready, bud.
What two? Sorry. We have Cole Trim.
RP. And he'll be teammates with Dylan.
And they'll be in the Aston Martin.
Take care of it.
Right, so
Lad.
next name we've got out at pot is Luckman. King Luckman.
Josh?
Oh,
Yeah.
No. Pot 1 next.
Pot 1.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I've made a mistake.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Wrap
Well,
it
we've
back
got
up.
Luckman anyway. We've got Luckman, so just draw other driver out of pot 1.
It will be an ethical toast.
Ah, not bad. It can bully you for this season, Toast.
And they'll be in.
And- I've never had a constructor in all the times we've done the draw. I've never had the constructors. They'll be in the Haas.
Right, at least that one's out the way.
Pot
That was a
two,
bad one all round. We all make mistakes.
pot two will be Jadoy.
Jadoy making his debut in Tier 3. He will be with Jackie.
All the
And they'll
J's.
be in the Red Bull.
Ooh.
Jampot just put up RIP Breakfast Club.
I mean, did they honestly expect to be in the same team or what? Or am I just
And
Carol Trim and Dylan back in the same team as well?
Yeah, we've seen it happen. You know, me and you ended up as teammates for bloody 2 seasons.
talking,
I'm hoping not.
Yeah, back to Ninja for part 1.
Talking of jam pot, that's what I just picked out.
The Jambot.
Yeah.
So we're talking about him, and it's just picked him out. You see. Anyway, he's going to be partnering up with Dimster.
Oh, my old
So-
teammate. Good luck.
They'll be in the Williams. Unfortunate for Jampot, he doesn't get to eat his Red Bull bath mat, but I'm sure he can buy a Williams one and he can eat that instead.
Williams one will be cheaper. Don't worry, mate.
Again. So the next driver, pot 2.
Awesome.
Ozone.
Not just one driver, everyone.
The Osclo, the
Ozone.
Osteroid, the Osteopath, the man himself, the legend, the myth.
How many
And
names
he
you
will
got?
be with Ninja.
So Ninja may gain some fans here, but they'll be driving in
Come on, now, play.
the Mercedes.
Oh, for God's sake!
Jesus.
Right, I will say this on stream. If I can get into the top 3 of the championship in the tier 3 championship, I will make a Welsh flag out of Welsh kicks. I need it completely on the season 5 driver draw.
It's gonna be
Okay,
biblical.
okay.
Biblical.
I'll just add, you were the lower pot lad, so you're not expected.
I do not care. I do not care.
Basically, then you're expected to finish in the top, like, within
15.
Yeah, the top 15 is good. Is
Oh.
a good.
Ninja, mate, you're getting demolished. You might as well just draw a name out at pot, mate.
Steve.
That's
Ninja's
what
still,
I
I
said,
think,
isn't
innit? Ninja's
Steve-
still in it.
It's either stream is frozen or he's having a stroke. I'm not sure. Oh no, here we go.
FLW.
FLW20, aka Blue New Soul, one of our brothers in the Ferrari last season. He'll be with T-Bag.
And they'll be in the Alpine.
Ooh.
Seems to be a car, but everyone wants that.
Right, out of pot 1 next
Doesn't matter.
is
There's only one left in there.
right. Next driver out of pot 1 is my co-commentator for tier 2, Mechanical.
Mechanical.
And he's going to be partnering up with Saki.
So Saki
Mechanical
just gone
and
from one
Saki.
Colin to the other.
And they'll be in the Ferrari.
Oh,
Look after it. Look after it.
Back to me.
Yep.
We have Gainful.
Gainful odds. And he'll be teammate with Barkmandu.
And they'll be in the Alpha Tauri.
Ooh. The last driver out of my pot is Kane Lowry.
Kane Lowry will be partnered with Nerf Pack.
Okay. Off pack.
Kane Lowry
And
and
they'll-
Nerf Pack.
The Alfa Romeo.
That's tier 3.
Oh, some strong partnerships in tier 3. We'll do a quick recap on tier 3. You got Unethical Toast and King Luckman in the Haas, Mechanical and Saki in the Ferrari, the Jampot and Dimster in the Williams, Reggie and Hound in the McLaren, Kane Lowry and Northpack in the Alfa Romeo, FLW and T-Bag in the Alpine, Gainful Odds and Barkman Do in the Alpha Tauri. Carl T and Dylan in the Aston Martin. Osso Basso and Ninja in the Mercedes. Apologies, we're having some interference. Osso, yeah, did I say Osso? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
J-Doy and Jackie in the Red Bull. That concludes Tier 3 draw. On to Tier 2.
Who's pot 1?
Apologies. So far, Tier 2, just trying to keep my eye on the comments coming in. Tier 2, pot 1 is Hound. Pot 2 is Clay. Pot 3 is Dan. Pot 4 is Josh. And the constructors are myself. So, Eve, whenever you're ready, let's get cracking.
Let's get down to business. First one out, Hanky.
Surprise.
And Henke will be partnered with. Just give me a minute. He'll be partnered with Schnitzy.
Strong team. Strong team.
Yeah, but the constructor.
Be looking forward.
Yep.
Be looking forward to watch those on track.
Henke and Schnitzy will be in the McLaren.
Ooh.
First driver out of pot 2 will be Scotty 1597.
Pot 3 will be. I've got my pots mixed up. Nice. Give me a second.
It was Avalanche last year. It's you this year. Come on.
Red Dog.
And they will be in the Haas.
Really.
Pot 1 again. We have Armin.
Armin will be partnered with Cammy.
Ooh.
Cammy Moo.
They will be in the Williams.
Right. Clay, on to you.
I know, mate. I know how it works. Next, we've got Renamosaurus. I'd like to get his name.
He's going to be with Kieran.
It's not a bad team. Not a bad team.
And they will be in the Red Bull.
Back to me.
Back to you.
We have Paranoid.
Paranoid will be with Jacket.
Paranoid and Jacket, solid team. And they will be in the... Oh, this one is folded well. The Alpha Tauri.
Not a bad car.
What's me in it?
In your own time.
Oh no, he knows how this works. He knows how it works.
Yeah.
It's El Jobo. Or El Jobo to some.
And he's going to be with Mr. Scotsman, Aidan Gray.
That's a good team.
That's
Very
a
good
good
team.
Yeah, just pacing that team. And they will be in the Ferrari.
Back to pot 1. We have the one, the only, Colby.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Colpe will be paired up with Joseph.
And they will be in the...
That's a good team, again.
Yeah.
The Alpine.
Can't be upset with that.
Next driver out of pot 2 is Warrior Huntsman.
And his teammate is going to be Nico Rosberg.
Not a bad teammate to have, is it?
And they will be in the Aston Martin.
Why do you go?
I got it all wrong.
Why do you get so happy with that, Dan?
I don't know, you look really happy. I'm not a clue.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Final name out of pot. Cameron will be paired with Clay. So that's unlucky for Cameron.
Oh,
Really?
unlucky Cameron. Unlucky.
Poulter, that's a good team.
Yeah, I'm hoping Cameron pulls me to a third Constructors.
And they will be in the last car remaining, which is the Alfa Romeo. No?
It's not the last
No.
car.
No,
It is in my book.
you haven't drawn up Mercedes.
Did someone put him in charge at
Oh, hold
Brighton
on,
again?
hold on. It was hanging over the edge. It's fine. The second last remaining car, the Alfa Romeo.
Nice save, Dan. Nice save. You should have been a goalkeeper.
Anybody could have missed it. Come on.
Someone stop him drinking, please.
Been a long day. It's been a long day. But the last driver out of pot 2 is Matthias. Matthias.
The last driver out of pot 3 is Matey Boy.
Not a bad team at all. What
And
kind of a driving for?
Oh, wait, it's the Mercedes.
Way!
So a recap of Tier 2. Culpy and Joseph in the Alpine. Araman and Cammy in the Williams. Henke and Schnitzy in the McLaren. Cameron Poulter and Clay Mull in the Alfa Romeo. Paranoid and Jacket in the Alfa Tauri. Ronan and Kieran in the Red Bull. Scotty and Red Dog in the Haas. Huntsman and Nico Rosberg in the Aston Martin. Matthias and Matey Boy in the Mercedes. El Jabo and Aidan Gray in the Ferrari.
Pretty strong tier 2. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
all the tiers are strong and all the pots are strong as well. It's
just gathers up, doesn't it? Every season it gets more and more competitive. That's what I'm liking.
That's where we are with season 4.
Tier 1's gonna be a scary place.
For Tier 1, we've got Ninja doing pot 1, or Dan.
Hey.
Pot 2, we have Josh. Pot 3, we have Clay Mull. And pot 4, we have myself. And the Constructors will be with Steve. I'm just going to say right now, I'm hoping for the Alfa Romeo.
The first driver out of pot 1 is Lol Collin.
LOI Colin.
Who's Lol Colin?
Leave me be. I've had a long day.
Lol Colin, okay.
You understood what I meant.
Yes. And he will be with. Oh, Jesus.
Is it you?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Now I know what it felt like to be you
was
last season, Dan.
And they will be in the hat.
Hey, there you go.
Let's have him, Colin, mate. Let's have him. Let's have him.
Rained on your parade a little bit, doesn't it?
No, not really. Not really. Nah,
Oh, that was amazing.
I'm happy. Right, so pot 2, we've got Bruges
Oh, it's me. It is. And he'll be with Jay Hartnell.
Oh,
That's a very good team. Yeah, very good.
spicy.
But I'm not being funny. All the tier 1 are very close.
Alpine. In the Alpine.
Not bad.
Bruges were in Alpine. Or in Williams last season.
Bruges. Alpine.
Right, fair enough. So he's been retained. Must have
Yeah.
done something right.
The next driver out of pot 1 then will be Don Rabico.
Don Rabico. And he will be with Weatherman Harry.
Not a
But
bad
again.
team.
Yeah.
And they will
Rabico's
be
quite.
in the Aston Martin.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Dave.
Harry. 3 seasons
In the
in the
Aston
Aston Martin. Oh, God.
Dave, when you say Aston Martin, you've got to say it like Dan. You've got to be all happy and smiley.
I say what I want to, thanks. Who's Children
Yes, Dan. Right. Is it me again, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So we've got Bills.
And he'll be with Jai Ho.
What about team again?
They will be in the Mercedes.
That's a promotion.
Steve, I clearly didn't pay you enough then.
There you go, Harry. There he is. I was happy until you said Aston Martin.
Right. My next driver is THX MDG.
And he will be with JJ Lato.
They
Good
will
team.
be in the Red Bull.
In the Red Bull.
Nice. Kept it nice and warm for his last season. Got a couple of podiums and pole positions, you know. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
Am I lagging? Am I breaking up?
No, you're fine.
Right, I've got Tom Taylor.
He'll be with Mr. Northandangle.
Oh, unlucky Tom.
I'm happy with that. That's a
I bet you are.
They will be.
Come on, yes, Romeo! Williams. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm done. I'm gone. No, I'm happy with Luke Rivers.
But it's a good team, though. Still, you know, a very good team, mate. Still,
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Right. My next driver out of pot 1 is SX.
XX. XS, but yeah.
Best compromise.
Whatever.
XXXXXXXX.
Yeah. It's a
He
bugger of
will
a
be-
name.
He will be with Gingy. That's a very strong pairing there.
Ooh.
They
Brilliant.
will be in the Ferrari.
All right, so next driver I've got is Scotty. Scotty 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
He's going to be with Cynics.
You can both be
No,
happy with that pairing.
In the AlphaTauri.
And my last driver in pot 1, the
Wait.
tier 1 champion drafter.
And he will be with Robin.
And
Got-
they
got-
will be in the McLaren.
That's the McLaren boys getting the championship.
Right. Final name out of my pot is Albie.
Oh, no. Might not be.
And he'll be with Sociopath.
Ooh. And they're in the Alpha Romeo.
Sociopath making his debut in Tier 1. So,
So,
quite excited for that.
Tier 1 recap. You got Draftas and Robin in the McLaren. Colin and Hamster in the Haas. Don Rabico and Harry in the Aston Martin. XS and Ginge in the Ferrari. THX and JJ Lato in the Red Bull. Scotty and Cynics, who are teammates again, and I believe in the Alpha Tauri again. Albi and Sociopath in the Alfa Romeo. Brugi and Jay Hartnell in the Alpine. Bills and Joy Hu in the Mercedes, and Tom Taylor and myself in the Williams. It's kind of hard, really. Right. We will call out the constructors as a group, 6 drivers per group. So in the McLaren, we have Draftas, Robin, Henke, Schnitzy, Reggie, and Hound. That makes up the McLaren team. In the Haas team, we have Colin, Hamster, Scotty, Red Dog, Unethical Toast, and King Luckman.
Wow.
In the Aston Martin, we have Don Rabico, Weatherman Harry, Warrior Huntsman, Nico Rosberg, Carl T, and Dylan.
I will just say thank you for Nico Rosberg after retirement coming joining us to race. It's brilliant.
The Ferrari team for this year will be Gingy, XS, Aiden Gray, El Jabo, Mechanical, and Saki. Wow.
That is a team and a half.
For the Red Bull, we will have JJ Lato, THX, Kieran, Renamosaurus, J-Doi, and Jackie. For the Alpha Tauri, we have Synix, Scotty, Paranoid, Jacket, Gainful Odds, and Mark Mandu.
Good team, that.
Alfa Romeo is next. We have got Sociopath, Albi, Cameron Poulter, Clay Mull, Kay Lowry, and Northpack. The next team is the Alpine. We got Brugi, Jay Hartnell, Joseph, Culpy, Blue New Soul, and Teabag. In the Mercedes, where we've got Bills, Joy Hu, Matthias, Matey Boy, Osso Basso, and Ninja.
Also.
And the last team in the Williams, we have myself, Tom Taylor, Armin, Cammy, the Jampot, and Dimster. So that's that. That wasn't bad. 50 minutes.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Not too
No.
bad.
I'm just upset I'm in the Mercedes again.
I saw Clay flashing his chicken wing just then.
Oh, Jesus. You
Calm
need to
down.
you need to pick up some form, Clay. It's just that simple, mate.
All right, guys. So,
Why am I being insulted here? What's just happened?
so we look forward to season 4.
Starting this Friday.
In the group chats, no, or tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, quick one. From you, like you guys are in here now Who are your driver picks? Championships, quick.
Ooh.
Each year, who are you thinking?
Draft us.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Dan on that one.
For me, for it's draft us, Colby and Kane Lowry for the F1. For the F2, JJ Latto.
I'm going to say Drafter Colby, but I'm going to say Jampot for tier 3. Like I said, I think he's going to be quite motivated. So if he can hit ground running, then definitely he's going to be with a shout. For F2, it's just blown wide open. So God knows on that one.
I'm going to go for a change. I know we were my teammate last year, but I'm not going to vote for Drafter for tier 1. I'm going to go for Colin. I'll go for LOI Colin. Tier 2. It's hard. Everyone's close. I'm going to go for Cameron Poulter. Tier 3, I'll go for Kane Lowry. F2. It could be anyone in F2. And I'm not going to lie, I've not watched a lot of it, but JJ finished so good last season.
Can I just retract?
He's going to be up there. He's got to be up there.
Can I just retract my tier 1 prediction and put Colin there instead, considering he's my teammate, and I'll happily be a number 2 driver. 100%. You want to sit stream? You've got it, mate. You've got it.
It's too late. You've already said it. No retractions.
For my tier 1 champion, I'm going to go Drafters.
Do it.
Tier 2, I'm going to go Cameron Poulter. Tier 3, I'm going to go Mechanical. If he can hit the ground running, that should sort him. And then F2, I'm going to go JJ Latto.
No one believes in Dan.
I'm going to go for tier 1. I'm going to do something different because I have faith in this guy. Tier 2 is going to be Clay.
How much have you drank tonight?
Too much.
Not enough. Tier 3, I'm going to go for Toast, actually. I think Toast could do it.
Not a bad shot. I raced him really closely on Friday in the pre-season. He's a brilliant driver. He had a lot of pace. He put it on pole. And, he won on track. Unfortunate to pick up a 5-second penalty in speeding in the pit lane. But other than that, he would have won that race, hands down.
And then F2, I'm going to have to go with Dan again.
What are you boosting his ego for?
He's got something to fight for. He's never won it twice in a row, so,
He won. No, he hasn't won it twice in a row, but he's won too many championships. Too many.
That's just pure class. That is.
No, it isn't. No, it's not.
All
The
I
game
want to
is.
say is. So that concludes the driver draw. We have the calendar being released tomorrow. So again, like the last 2 weeks, everybody's going to get a mass tag. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the comments. And them teams are epic for season 4. So let's see what it brings.
Come on, also. We can do this for tier 3. Come on.
Good luck also for tier 3.
Yeah. Cheers for joining us, guys. Cheers for staring at us ugly mugs for